Hello and welcome. Nice to see you.
I did it.
You did it. You didn't go crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. I'm James. This is Sarah. This is
Hello.
Off Cost Games, where we help you find games you love so you can play them with people you care about. And today we're going to play a favorite game of ours. Well, a favorite game of mine at least. Lost Ruins of Arnak. I would show you the box lid, but it's actually full of stuff. So that was poor planning on my part. We're running a hair behind today. Hopefully you guys can also hear me okay. We did have some challenges with our tech setup. I basically had to kind of redo everything in the last, I don't know, in the last day, we'll say. Okay, so anyway, blathering aside, let's take a look here. Arnak. Hey.
I was like, wait, why aren't we on the camera?
Why are we missing?
We're completely gone.
Why are we?
We're gone.
Why did
We're
we
gone.
vanish?
Tech issues.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that tech issue. You're gonna tell everyone everything you
What?
know, everything you know about Arnak.
What?
Everything you know. Let's hear it.
It's a game. It's a worker placement game about exploring lost ruins,
Okay.
as in the name.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a worker placement game. There's a research track that you can research to go up on the research.
You can
Research.
research. I love it.
Research if you want to make it all the way to the top.
I have literally no idea why this isn't playing.
Tech issues. Camera issues. Oops.
Oh, hey.
I bumped a button.
That looks empty. Okay. I gotta check something out real quick.
Okay. Oh, you know what else I know about this game?
What's that?
That idols exist, and so do things that will hurt you. And give you nightmares.
Things that will hurt?
And give you nightmares.
Like what kind of nightmares?
Nightmares that you're being chased by a huge snake. It just leaps out of the bushes and starts chasing you.
Well, look, I can get it to like show up for a second and then it freaks out.
It's like, no.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the, something's wrong with the filter that makes it,
Work.
that makes it have a rounded edge.
So, if you temporarily got rid of that filter, would it fix the problem?
Yeah, it just really doesn't want to let me.
Congratulations!
Yep. That's why I can. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna delete it.
Goodbye. Welcome back.
And now we don't have a nice rounded corner on that camera, but you know what? It
Welcome
works.
back.
So
You can see me now.
I'm a big fan of it working.
You can see me now. And you'll
Alright.
probably be able to see Dad once he gets over here.
Probably. Maybe. Probably. There I am. Okay, so now.
Oh,
Now it
look
looks
at what
less
Mom
weird.
said in the chat.
Are you allowing Sarah to control the cameras? Well, Sarah does have her own little mini stream deck over here. It's
Mini version.
appropriately sized for Sarah. You fix that cord. I can't hook it up on the table there. So, in theory, she has some amount of control. Do your buttons work on there? I didn't actually try those ones.
Yes.
Okay, this does. Try the zoomy anything.
The zoomy anything?
No worky.
No working.
Okay, well that's good because you would probably go nuts playing around with
Wait.
that. Don't do it.
It doesn't work.
Okay. I can do that. Mwahaha. So.
But then it's just a bunch of buttons that I can press without them doing anything, and I like to press buttons.
All right. Yes, you do like to press buttons. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Arnak now that we got our camera issue fixed. Also, Martina, let me know how the volume level is. My mic is conveniently blocking the volume meter. Now I remember I was like, what? I had this add-on in OBS that let me move the dock so I could have it at the top left side. And I was like, why would I do that? What a silly thing to do.
And you got rid of it.
And I got rid of it. And now it's like, oh yeah, because I have this arm holding my microphone on my desk and I can't see the volume meter. Maybe you can because you're little.
I can. It's like orange.
Yeah? What about when you talk?
When I talk, sometimes it gets orange.
Sometimes orange if you go hard. Oh my.
That's when it goes to... Mom says it seems fine.
Okay, seems fine. Cool. So, let's talk about Arnak here. So, Arnak is a worker placement game. Each of us has 2 workers. Okay? Generally, we are going to be placing these workers out on the board. Maybe not throwing them out because they would die. But we are going to be playing them out on the board here. These are sites. These ones down here are places where we can place our workers currently. These are explored areas that we know about. These are unexplored areas of the jungle that we have to go bushwhacking through to get to.
See, here's how you do it. Step 1, place a guy out. Step 2, grab your scythe. Step 3, scythe.
I think you'd use like a machete more.
You'd use a scythe.
I don't think so. A scythe is good for like hay. You know? Not like vines.
It's a sharp scythe specifically meant for vines and trees in the jungle.
I think a scythe would be really unwieldy, but sure. Sarah's going to explore with her scythe very slowly. I'm going to use a machete. Anyways, there's a couple different currencies in this game. There's coins, money, and there's also compasses. You need to pay some compasses in order to explore. Yeah, there's also arrowheads, rubies.
Pew.
Oh, let's see if the card cam works. It does.
Oh.
Settings are a little weird, but
I want to put the arrowhead in there. It's my favorite one.
Go for it. Put the arrowhead on the card cam.
It's my favorite.
There's also tablets. And Sarah's favorite, arrowheads. These are actually really nice components, all things considered, for this game not being particularly expensive. Okay, so anyways, costs us a little bit of compasses to explore. There's also level 2 sites that cost us a lot to explore. Going to any one of these has different travel requirements, and because Sarah and I have played this a couple times before,
I'm super good at this game. I can beat Dad.
All right. We are playing on the Snake Temple side, where these are like a little bit different, all of these costs. It's very linear on the kind of beginner side of the board.
Wait, I wonder if Mom's gonna make cookies.
You wonder if Mom's gonna make cookies? Why would Mom make cookies?
Because she said she was gonna make some.
Okay. Cool. I did finish with these. Okay, there's also this temple track here. We can
research the research.
Perform research.
You can research.
That's right. So there are 2 markers here that we can raise up the temple track. We can do these independently, but when I move one, I have to pay the cost shown. And
Oh, Dad, I just realized something.
My magnifying glass has to always be equal to or further than my book, because it's sort of like you're finding the research with your magnifying glass,
you're logging it,
and then you're journaling about it. Okay, so I could never do that, right? Anytime I go on one of these things, I get that bonus. I also get the bonus shown at the side. There's a different one for each type of thing that I move up here.
You know what I realized?
Yeah. What's that?
So look at these. So look at this, right? They're the same.
Oh, you mean like the thing here?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But you combine
Oh,
Combine
it's got the
them.
ruby
Embedded into
embedded
it.
in it. I did not notice the background, the art there. So anyways, we get to
It's
travel
cool.
this track. Costs us stuff to get up there. Notably, Sarah, it costs an idol that you haven't used to get across this spot, to get your second
Cool.
assistant.
That's good because I'm never going to use them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we can also, there's a light deck building game here. We start with 6 cards, 2 coins, 2 compasses, 2 fear cards. Fear cards let us travel to spots, but are otherwise just clogging up our hand.
This is the sound of the thing that you hear in the bushes.
Oh, I don't know if that would give me fear.
But if you're going on uncharted jungle,
If
you
I
hear that.
if I heard that thing and it was carrying a jungle scythe, I would be worried.
You'd
I
be
would be
running.
I would be very worried. So we get to do some light deck building here. Every round we are going to draw up to 5 cards in hand. You basically are going to spend all your cards every round because often you can just exchange them for the resources. And we get to purchase cards. There's 2 types of cards in this
just whacked
game.
myself in the nose.
Okay. Can I
Cards.
explain how the cards
Yes.
work?
Yes,
There are
right.
artifacts, which cost compasses. These have powerful effects, but they cost compasses other than the first time. The first time is free, as they say. But after that, we have to pay tablets, rather, to use them each time we get them out of our hand. They also give us generally strong travel options and some points. And then these ones over here are items. Items give us also abilities to travel and strong effects, but we don't have to pay a cost to use them each time. However, items just get placed on the bottom of our deck when we purchase them, whereas artifacts we
How do you
use
purchase
immediately.
items?
You just pay their cost in gold. Okay. So each turn we're going to take a main action and then any number of free actions. Okay, a main action would be to use one of these sites, to find a new one, to fight a guardian. We'll talk about that when we get there. You know how they work. To buy an item, buy an artifact, play a card, but not one of the ones that shows this. That's a free action. But if you had like this card, it would cost you your action to do it. To play the pickaxe, for instance. Okay. You can use research by paying its cost, or you can pass. Once you've passed, that's it. Okay? I'm not sure what you said, but I think it was...
I said I know what I'm gonna take.
Okay. So, you're first.
This dude, you know what he does? He grabs his jet ski.
Okay. And he goes for the 2 compass spot. He jet skis over to the compasses.
I definitely made a real jet ski noise.
Oh, that was jet ski-ish. Okay, I am going to not do that. I'm gonna buy an item.
No.
I am going to spend.
No.
I'm gonna play this card. My 1 gold here that gets me a gold token. I have 1 also
No.
just sitting around,
No,
and I'm gonna
no,
buy
no!
this hot air balloon, which, if I remember correctly, there's a better version of this that I don't remember what it's called.
The blimp.
It is like a blimp. It gives you a discount of more. Maybe this is the better one. Anyways, this is a rad card that I'm going to like
I flip out a new
having.
one?
Yes. We do refill the row, but I think these ones move. Ooh, do they move in? It would make sense that they move in, right? So that the
Yes.
newest cards are always out there. I wonder if they do. I want to know. I want to get that right so that we do this correctly. Because it has been a minute since we played this.
I have something to tell you, Dad.
Slide the cards toward the staff. What do you have to tell me?
I'm kind of hungry, but
You're kind of hungry?
I don't need anything
Also,
to eat.
we refill it from here, so I'll do the items.
I don't need anything to eat.
Well, that's fabulous, because you're saving room for cookies.
No, I'm not saving room for cookies. I don't need anything to eat.
Okay. Well, What's next? What are you doing?
Being mad at you. I'm taking the dog.
You're taking the dog. That was what I did. We played this game at a CGE booth a number of times one year at a convention, and the one time I went for the petting zoo, everyone was laughing at me because I had all of the like animal cards. There's like a dog, there's like a ostrich. Oh, here, the airplane. That's the less, different but not quite as cool version as the hot air balloon.
I thought it was a blimp.
But instead it's an aeroplane. Not an airplane, but an aeroplane.
Aerodynamic plane.
Important difference.
Aerodynamic plane.
Okay, so hey, when you went here, did you did you pay a card for your boot?
Yeah, I can get rid of this.
Why wouldn't you? No, you would use your fear card. Because otherwise you can't get the money for it. So I'm gonna use a boot to go
Please don't steal it.
Here.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm gonna discard this
How do you research?
fear to gain a ruby. You just take a research action. You just pay.
I'm just gonna research it.
Well, you have to pay the indicated costs in order to move it.
Mm.
So you might have to go get those tablets. You got to get a boot. How are you gonna pay that boot? You're morally opposed to money?
Yes.
Okay, but you get 2 tablets.
Look this is the same tablet. It's literally the exact same.
It is very similar. You're not wrong. Okay.
Look at though. See that little. If you line it up like this, it matches. The diamond thing here. The thing.
The thing. The thing matches the doohickey do. Got it. Okay. I'm going to pay my coin, and I'm going to go here and get a spearhead, an arrowhead. And it's your turn.
You stole my favorite resource.
But you don't have any more guys. You couldn't have got it anyway.
You still stole it. It's the principle.
Are you going to do some research?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you got to pay a compass and 2 tablets, and you gain a money.
I didn't want that, but I'll take it.
You didn't want the money?
No.
You've given up on money.
Yes, I have.
Wow. I likewise am going to research, but I'm going to pay a ruby because I'm cooler than you. You go.
Compass, please.
Okay, so that's not an action, or not like that's a free action. So if you don't have anything else in your hand, we don't need that guy. That's for the expansion. If you don't have anything else in your hand and you're not intending to do anything, then you would just like take your compasses and you'd pass.
Okay.
Right? So you'd get 2 compasses.
2 compasses.
And you're
Compasses.
done. Compassi.
Is it compasses or compassize?
I think it's compasses. But
Is it compass?
well, what if it is 2 compass, please? Could I have 2 compass, please?
Get out of here.
What do you mean? Get out of here.
I own this garage now, and so I'm kicking you
You
out.
own this garage now.
So I'm kicking you out.
Wow.
Told you I was kicking you out. Why haven't you moved?
I'm going to spend my 1 gold and buy these sturdy boots.
Bye-bye, airplane. Airplane.
Weird,
That's what it sounds like.
I guess. And then I guess I'm tapped out as well. I have 2 compassi and
Is it
nothing
octopi or octopuses?
else. Octopode?
What? That's not an answer.
Sure it is.
Is 1 + 1 1 or 3?
What? 11. Okay.
That's not an answer.
So, that's the end of round 1 already. So we get our guys back. They were a 1/5 of the way through this game. These 2 cards get exiled,
Discarded.
which means that they're like out of the game forever. Okay. Okay, we slide this over, and then we deal 2 new artifacts. Hunting arrows and a decorated horn.
I am not taking any of those. Could I have another compass eye?
For what?
I mean, nothing. I didn't tell you anything about my plans.
So all your cards that were here get shuffled and put on the bottom of your deck. So that means cards you bought last time, you'll draw before the ones that you played this time, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And then,
I did not get a dog in my hand.
yeah, definitely. Okay, and I go first this time because you went first last
Is that
time.
an aeroplane?
Is that an aeroplane? I believe it is an aeroplane.
What if it's a blimp plane?
I don't know.
What's your favorite type of flying aircraft?
What's my favorite type of flying aircraft?
Yeah.
Are there... Okay, I have a really important question. Are there non-flying aircraft? And what, if that's the case, what makes them an aircraft? I want to understand that first.
Because
And then I
they
want you to tell
require air. So, if you have your car, it's an aircraft because the tires need air and the car needs air to work.
What?
Yes, it does. And so flying aircraft is like a plane which needs air to plane.
A flying aircraft is like a plane which needs air to plane.
And then a blimp is also a flying aircraft, but a non-flying aircraft. Tell me an example of a non-flying aircraft and describe why it is a non-flying aircraft.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm not sure, Sarah.
I think I'm fine. So, what's your favorite type of flying aircraft?
I don't know.
I think you do know.
I'm very confused right now.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna listen. I am going to play my sturdy boots.
I have
So I gain a compass, and I can place my guy with a discount of 2 boots. And I am going to go here, and then I'm going to discard this card to gain a ruby. And it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm a ruby abuser. Hello, Megan Adams. That was weird. Welcome in. We're playing some Arnak. Sarah's going a little crazy. It's been a minute since we played. So you gain a compass.
A compass eye.
Like, are you just taking it, or are you doing something with it? Are you buying the hunting arrows to gain a fear and 2 arrowheads?
I don't know if I want that.
Fear's not that bad, but you're just taking a compass. That's not your turn. That's a free action, right?
Yeah.
In fact, you can't. You're explicitly not allowed to do that. To like wait, you know, by taking actions like that. So you either got to place your guy out, or you got to
I'm gonna place my guy out.
Okay.
Arrowhead. My favorite resource in this game.
I can't decide.
Look, you can even see the indent where the ruby would go. Right here.
It's true. I have very low resources, but I'm gonna just. I want to choose to believe anyway.
Dad,
Yeah.
I think I have a quiz for you.
A quiz.
Yeah, a quiz.
Surely
To find out your favorite flying aircraft.
my favorite flying aircraft. All aircraft are flying.
But I know exactly how this is gonna work.
Okay.
So, plane or blimp?
Plane.
Okay. Plane or hot air balloon?
Hot air balloon.
Okay. Hot air balloon or helicopter?
Helicopter? You didn't know? You didn't tell me that was an option to begin with? Helicopters are rad. Come on.
Helicopter or it's
Here you
another
go.
flying aerocraft.
I moved my thing up.
I'm also gonna move my thing up.
This one.
No.
Oh, that
This
one.
one.
So this lets you exile a card immediately, but it can be from your hand or your discard pile. So you could just get rid of your fear. It just goes back on top of the pile. Nice. You also gain two
gold.
buckaroonies.
I need to pay for that.
You
I
had
have
a
a
gold.
gold,
You had a
so-
gold.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
See, this is
Yeah, you just couldn't use your reward. You also need a compass, my dear.
my arrowhead.
Oh, I moved your guy. Well, it was good that you had it.
So, helicopters at the top of the list. Okay. Blimp or hot air balloon?
Well, hot air balloon, because I'm going to play my hot air balloon because it's rad.
Okay, wait.
So it says exile this card to place a guy with a discount of 1 airplane. And if you're discovering a new site, you also get a discount of 3 compasses. So I'm going to use that airplane to go to the airplane spot. Okay. Which lets me immediately refresh my person. And
Dad?
now, yeah,
I think I figured out what what is your favorite flying aerocraft?
hot air balloon.
Yeah, helicopter.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to discover a level 1 site. I get the rewards immediately. A fear,
Yeah.
a compass, and a ruby. Interesting.
Take your fear.
Okay. And then we put a guardian on it. Do you want to grab a level 1 guardian there? Or not level 1. What am I saying? Just any guardian. They're all the same. A gigantic spider. No, it goes right over top like this. Okay.
He looks like he.
So I can-
He reminds me of, what is that guy's name? Aragog.
Aragog. Well, that's bigger than Aragog, I think.
Yeah. it
Just
still reminds-
just slightly.
Still reminds me.
That's fair. What is Sarah's favorite aircraft? Flying aircraft, to be clear. Not just aircraft, but flying aircraft, because there's a difference, apparently.
Yes, there is. My favorite flying aircraft. Blimp.
A blimp. Okay. So it's your turn, I believe. I went and discovered the site.
I think these are my cards. Yes. This sucks.
What sucks about it?
I mean, this is totally
This is
fine.
fabulous.
I love this. It's my favorite. I am going to go.
Gotta pay a boot.
No.
You got a fear card? Nice. What's your dog let you do?
I gain a compass and I activate an unoccupied site.
Whoa, that is rad. Though there's fewer of those. Those are unoccupied tent sites, so those are the ones at the bottom
Yeah.
here, right? There's fewer of those because in the 2-player game we block a bunch of them off. There's only 2
But
spots.
that means I can gain 3 compasses with this dog right now.
Well, on your next turn. So I'm going to defeat this guy.
Oh, I'm saying with the current circumstances.
Got it. I am going.
To kill this guy. Whack his...
Do I want to kill
You know
him?
what you're gonna do? You're going to grab your scythe.
My
and
scythe.
Just be like, run away or I will hit you with this. And the spider's just like, okay, and leaves.
Believable. Okay. Do I want to defeat this guy?
Yes,
right
you
now?
do. Else he would attack you.
But there's other things.
Doesn't it say that you exile a card immediately?
Yeah, I have to exile a card, pay a gold, and pay. Or not exile, sorry. This is a once per game that you can use at any time. Exile a card. To defeat this, I have to discard a card, pay a gold.
I come and defeat it instead?
Only if I'm not there. So if at the end of the round I haven't defeated him, I gain a fear card, and I get chased away, and then you could defeat him. But that's...
Do I need to gain a fear in order to do that?
No, you're only gain a fear if you have to run away. But don't worry, I'm not going to be running away.
Aww,
So,
I mean, yay.
Don't you worry about it. I'm trying to decide if this makes sense or not. Okay, I'm gonna use my assistant for free, and I'm gonna pay 2 compassi to buy a decorated horn. So I get to use this immediately. Exchange one of your assistants with one on the supply board. The new one is the same level and is refreshed. So I had a level 1, so I'm going to take this guy.
How'd you get an assistant?
I got to here. Remember, you went up 2 spots with your compass. I went up 1 and 1.
Compass eye?
Yep, your compass eye. All right.
It's a magnifying glass.
It's your go. Oh, wait. Sorry, we need a new... Mortar. Discard a card, or exile a card, and gain 2 money.
I am going to research.
Oh, I guess I'm not actually going to be able to use this guy.
Going to research.
Okay. You seem like the type.
Here's what I'm going to pay.
So you gain an assistant. Which one do you want?
I don't like any of those. I'm taking the macaw person.
The macaw? Just because they have a macaw? Do you know what that is? It lets you upgrade one of the resources, like a tablet becomes an arrowhead, or an arrowhead becomes a ruby.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have any of those right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. A boot can become an arrowhead?
What?
I wish I had that one. I have this problem where I actually am like a coin short, which makes me very sad.
Nothing.
Yeah, I heard nothing. Yeah. Okay. I'm choosing to believe. What are you using to pay with? Pay what, for my card? I paid with compassi. Compasses. We're just being doofuses and calling them compassi. I'm paying all my compasses to buy the hunting arrows.
Compasses? Are you
I gain a fear, but I also gain 2 arrowheads.
Give me them. They're my favorite. I'll give you all my gold.
No.
Yeah, but it's so much. I have like 10 gold. I'll take them off your hands for 10 gold.
You can have a ceremonial rattle instead.
Get away from me.
Yeah, let's see, refresh an assistant that you can't use. It's your turn. Use your dog. It's a turn, right? So you gain a compass, and then you activate an unoccupied site. So you can either get 2 more compasses or 2 more money.
Compass eyes.
You don't want to buy the aeroplane.
Get away from me.
That's a
I
no.
don't want that plane. Planes are useless, especially when you're stranded in jungle.
Okay. Suit yourself. So.
Compass eyes. Okay, wait. If 2 compasses is a compass eye,
Yep.
then what is 3 compass?
3 compass. There you go.
No,
So
what-
it's a
no,
so
what
it's
are
a
they called?
compass eye, and then 3 or more is a compass. It's like a
No.
like a duo and a trio. There's like a different word, you know?
Yeah, but what's the word for 3?
Compass.
No, for 3 of a compass.
Compass. A compasse. Like a posse, but with more compasses. I don't know. Okay.
It's Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes, exactly.
Leviosa.
Exactly correct. Okay, I'm spending 2 arrowheads to move up here. I get this thing, which means I can immediately upgrade this arrowhead into a ruby. And then I get $2. Now I don't have an arrowhead anymore, which I need, but we're just not going to worry about that until later.
I am going to purchase that mortar.
Really?
Yes.
For 3.
Yes.
So you get to exile a card. It can be from your discard. Get rid of that fear.
Yes.
Thin deck with no fear. That's
Bye
good.
forever.
That's good. I don't think you've picked up any fear.
I haven't.
So you have none now. Nice. That's rad.
And was that a free action? Give me this.
To buy a card? No, that's your whole turn.
Okay then. Where does it go?
It goes in your played cards because you got to use it immediately. But remember, the next time you use it, you have to
That's a net
pay.
gain of 2. That's a net gain of 2. It's 1 point.
How's it a net gain of 2?
Because I got rid of -1.
Oh, I suppose. I suppose you're right. Okay. I just gotta not mess this up. And I'm probably going to.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to spend
10 rubies to get 1 arrowhead.
a ruby and a coin to move up to here.
What?
And I get a compass.
What are you doing?
And then I also get to draw a card.
What are you doing?
I, sadly, do not have no fear in my deck. Fail. I'm exploring. I'm exploring the jungle here, Sarah. There's only 5 rounds. We got to make the most of them. Your turn.
Angry, but I'm just gonna gain a money.
And you're done? You're passing? I mean, you don't want to buy a card?
Actually,
I mean, the aeroplane lets you go anywhere on the map, right? If you play it as payment, or if you get rid of it, you get to, you know, do one of these for cheap and get there.
I think I'll take the aeroplane
I think that's a good move.
because it reminds me of arrowheads.
Cool.
My favorite.
So that one
resource in
goes
this game.
under your deck. Chronometer. All right. So I am going
I have
to.
$3. See, $3.
I'm going to use my assistant before I forget to spend this money and get an arrowhead. And then I'm going to, for my turn, I'm going to defeat this guardian. So I'm going to discard this fear. I'm going to pay this money. And I'm going to pay this arrowhead
No!
to defeat this guardian. And then I'm going to use their guardians have a little once per game effect on them. They're worth 5 points no matter what. It always tells you 5 on the back. They're always worth 5 whether you used it or not. But in this case, I am going to use it. Whoopsies. Got that wrong. I'm just going to turn that up a bit. I am going to use it because I can exile a card and I'm going to get rid of one of these fear because I've picked up at least 2 extra. And it's your turn.
I passed. I'm passing
No,
now.
well, you're passing now. Okay. I think I am also passing unless I can do something spicy with exactly 2 compasses.
Compass
or-
eye, you mean?
2 compasses and an idol.
An idol.
Well, I have an idol here.
No.
Oh, I could pay that to go get.
You don't want it.
I haven't used it yet.
No, please don't do this to me.
I could go get
an
an-
assistant that I want.
This one. You're miles away, Sarah.
No, I'm not.
You gotta buy this, go explore, and then...
Please don't do this to me.
I think I am gonna do it.
No.
I'm gonna spend this idol. That cost me 3 points.
No.
Darn. But I get to pick from these.
Oh, yay.
So I can either get the...
Compass eye.
Gives me money and 2 boots.
Or, I think.
Or, sorry, yes. Or the upgraded gives me a fear and a ruby. I already have a lot of fear.
No, but you get a ruby.
Yeah, but I have a lot of fear.
Rubies are definitely points.
But I have a ton of fear already.
But they're worth more than the fear is worth negative. So.
Or I could just get a compass, which is always good. And it lets me get an arrowhead if it's upgraded.
Don't leave me like this.
So you want me to take the jankiest... You want me to have raced here and get the jankiest...
You don't need to upgrade it.
Listen, I'm going to do you a solid, and I'm going to take this one, but only if you stop pumpkining and focus on the game. Is that a deal?
Fine. Pinky promise.
Good girl.
I think I'm pumpkining
Because of what?
hunger.
Because of hunger. That's a rough way to pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to use this to gain a gold. And then I could buy that pickaxe, which is really good. If only I had got this thing that would let me get compasses for free. Weird.
You can turn a compass into a tablet and an arrowhead with that.
Yeah.
You have enough gold to buy it. We get rid of the precision compass.
The precision compass.
Compass eye.
Okay. I think I'm thoroughly tapped out now. I can't afford any of those. I don't have any more workers. This is in shambles. I'm done. I pass. All right. So we gotta discard or exile this guy and the ceremonial rattle. No. And then, did we not have a card here? Oh, is that the one I just bought?
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't slid them over yet. Okay. The ostrich. Listen, the carrier pigeon. This is what I did last time.
We're supposed to move it.
Oh, that's why. Okay, we'll just pretend we hadn't seen that. When I was at CGE, this is what I did. I went with the petting zoo. I had all of
Guardians
the animals.
Ocarina.
Cool, like the Ocarina of Time, one of the best Zelda games ever.
What is the best Zelda game ever?
I am in the vocal minority that the best Zelda game ever is A Link to the Past. It has all the core Zelda mechanics. I like it better than the open world games, though they're very good. And Ocarina of Time is a really good game, but it is showing its age now. It is a little clumsy to play at times because it's a very early 3D game. What's your opinion?
I haven't played that many Zelda games, is my opinion.
Okay, we got to get you some more Zelda games. You've played Breath of the Wild, you've played Tears of the Kingdom, and I think that's
Link's
basically
Awakening.
Link's Awakening, but you've hardly played Link's Awakening.
Yeah, because I can't get past the part that I'm on because it's impossible.
Oh, we never took our guys back. So you're first.
Oh yes, I know exactly what I'd like to do.
Okay. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Do it. Etc. Oh, and our guys get refreshed. You never used yours, hey?
No, because I don't have anything to upgrade because I'm broke.
Broke as a joke.
Hey! I'm not the one who spent all your resources and was so tapped out that you literally couldn't do anything else in the game.
Tapped out, schmapped out.
Yeah, you can't map out anything either.
What? Doesn't even make sense.
I'm taking this.
The 2 tablets.
Pass them over.
Here, why don't I put the cool resources over here on your side? But you're not going to play with them because you're not pumpkining, right? Also, how are you hungry? You were full. We ate dinner right before we streamed.
We did not eat dinner right before.
What? There was like a 4-minute gap?
We started stream like half an hour ago. And I ate dinner. I ate dinner at like 6 and now it's 7. That's been in 1 hour.
That's a long time.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
I don't think I can.
You can't survive.
Nope.
You're gonna die. It's
I'm
all
going to
over.
wither away.
That's, you hate to see it, really. I'm sorry it's come to this, Sarah.
Please feed me.
Feed you what?
Food.
No. Okay,
Why would you say this to
I'm
me?
going to fund this expedition
Dad, why would you say this to me? I'm so hungry.
over to here. And
Did you pay 3 compassi?
not yet. I got 1, 2, 3. So I get to immediately get exile. What am I doing? I don't get to discard that. I get to exile that card.
Goodbye.
And then what did I find? What did I find? Please be good. No, I don't need more rubies. This is the last thing I wanted. Ugh.
I mean, the last thing you wanted was more fear.
Oh, good. 2 money, which I don't have, and a arrowhead, which I also don't have.
That's sad for you. You want to know why?
No, I don't particularly want to know why. It was a needless flex.
Because I wanted one.
That was deeply unnecessary. Sarah?
I need to research somehow.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I'm lying to you. I need to research.
Okay.
You haven't tried upgrading your book yet.
No. That's
You should
that's in the cards for later. I'm gonna play my pickaxe, and I don't have a compass because I spent them. Oh, that's right. I was gonna use my. Dare I do it? Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna use my idol to gain as a free action to gain a money and a compass.
Compass eye?
And then I'm gonna play my pickaxe to turn that compass into a tablet and an arrowhead, please. Thank you.
Did you use one of your guys, your assistants?
No, I used my idol to get this as a free action, and
Yeah,
then
I
I
think I'm
played
gonna
my
be
pickaxe.
researching.
So you get to draw a card.
Spend all my
Oh, they're on your side now.
resources. My arrowheads. They're gone.
Did you draw a card?
No. Oh, my dog.
Was there a thing on here? Oh, that was the card draw. So you get to draw a second card.
I get to draw my whole deck, which is 7 cards.
Living the dream. Okay, so I am in possession of what I need in order to defeat this evil monster.
I'm hungry.
Sarah, okay, we'll be right back. All right, we are back.
Why are these cards printed like this? You're like, oh.
Oh. Well, mine isn't printed like that.
Well, no, because...
Oh, because you're holding it upside down. What, does this vine, like, is it flopped loosely from the bottom? No, these leaves are hanging down. You're holding it upside down. It was a skill issue all along.
No,
This is the
this
card.
makes
Is this
more
upright?
sense.
Is this upright? Or is Sarah's moved this upright, and these leaves miraculously curling
Nope,
up,
it's
or are
like-
they
it's like-
drooping down?
It's like the plants that in this on the cul-de-sac. You know, they like grow in the cracks on the road.
Yep. Okay. I'm not listening to Sarah anymore. I'm using my first assistant to gain a gold, and then I'm using my second assistant to turn that gold. Oh, whoops! Into an arrowhead. Okay.
Expenditure.
And then I'm spending my tablet and my ruby to move this guy up to here.
Oh.
By which I get a upgraded
Expenditure authorization.
dude. Expenditure?
Yeah. Look at this. Expenditure authorization.
Expenditure.
Expenditure.
My dear. You're authorized to... An expenditure is a cost, an expense.
Oh.
Sarah, remember we were going to focus up and not pumpkin? Your pinky promised me?
Oh, look, it has the name of the game in that.
I am trying to do my turn, and you are trying to tell me about an expenditure, which is not a thing, it's an expenditure.
It's an expedition.
Okay, I get to...
an expedition. Expenditure.
I get to flip this guy up to the better side, which is a shame because I'm a money short again. I hate my life.
I mean, oh, that's very sad. That's very sad.
I could get more rubies. I don't want more rubies. Rubies are dumb. Okay, anyways, I moved up to here. It's your go.
What? I mean, that's great for you.
Yeah, I even left the dude behind. The handsome bearded man that you were so interested in.
No, I want his ability. I want those arrowheads.
So
I want those arrowheads.
That's Paul, and you only want Paul to come on the expedition because of his ability? You're just going to use him?
Yeah.
That's so for arrowheads. That's so mean. That's so
What?
mean. Okay, it's your turn.
Arrowheads. I like arrowheads.
Yep.
Give me the arrowheads.
Are you buying anything? Are you going to go exploring? Oh, you can't.
Yeah, you went exploring and this happened to you.
Yeah, that beetle is just misunderstood.
Covered in the armor of
That
dead opponents.
that gigantic armored beetle is just misunderstood.
It's the armor of its dead opponents.
Yeah, these things happen.
Take one compass eye. Take one compass eye.
And
Those are my dog. And I get to activate one unoccupied site. So I will activate this one.
oh, you're going to discard a card for a ruby?
Yes. This one.
You're discarding your mortar?
I'm not using it.
Oh, because you don't have a tablet.
So I will take one ruby.
They're in front of you now. Nice.
Wait, what is the design on this ruby? It's an evil person.
It's a ruby design.
No, it's like a lion head.
Actually?
Yes. It's a lion. It's totally a lion.
Maybe.
Look it. This is how you hold it. Look at this is like the face.
Listen,
No, this is a baboon. It's a baboon.
You told me the plants are growing floppily upwards. I don't know how much I can trust here.
How does
Also, a baboon and a lion?
No.
Fundamentally
No.
different animals.
No, look it. It is though. It is.
What end of the baboon is it?
This is the face. It's the face.
Okay, yeah. I got
You see it.
Yes. We can call it a baboon because I'm being
Yay!
nice to you.
Yay.
All right, I'm spending my gold, and an arrowhead, and I'm defeating this armored beetle.
No. I mean, excelente.
Excelente.
Expenditure.
Expelliarmus. Or something.
Expenditure.
Expendiarmus. Okay, what are you doing on your turn? How did your aeroplane... Oh, you picked up all your cards, right? Because you got all that card draw.
Yeah, and this was my starting hand.
Oh, but you can't use your airplane because your guys are out.
I should have discarded this. No. I think I just died. Look it says expenditure authorization. And you know why it's called expenditure? Because this
money.
is an expedition.
Okay, so what are you actually doing for your turn? It's not a turn to just take those. Okay, you've got 2 compasses. What are you doing on your turn? And 2 money? Are you buying anything?
Yes.
Probably.
Definitely buying something.
So what do you have? $3 and 5 compasses. You can get whatever you want. We have very expensive things.
I'm taking the ocarina.
Return a placed guy to your board. Each of your travel icons counts as an airplane this round. So you get to do that immediately.
You know.
It goes there, yeah, in your played cards. And you get one of these guys back. Which one's it going to be?
My arrowhead too, because you already paid your arrowhead.
But now I can go get another arrowhead.
Never mind. Being that guy.
That's rude.
What? I need my guy to live.
I actually want the tablets anyway. So I'm gonna go get those tablets, and I'm gonna use this Beatles once per game because I have no cards. I actually thought I wasn't gonna be able to play my guy. I didn't lie to you. I was just telling you I could get an arrowhead, which was true. Because you were removing the guy, that meant that space was available. You're gonna use your airplane, you're gonna go explore.
Yes.
Rad.
I get to go somewhere with a discount of 1 airplane
And all your things.
and a discount of 2 compasses.
So you pay 1 compass, and then you can go explore. Keep in mind, you're gonna have to fight a guy.
Does that mean I'll gain a fear if I don't kill it in 1 turn?
Well, if you don't defeat it this round, yeah. But you can use your idol to get. Usually, you can use your idol to make it happen. Like almost always.
Okay.
Right? So which one of these, you get to do the thing immediately. Probably you want to take a tablet. Yeah. So you gain a tablet immediately. And then you also get the benefits of this tile, which is draw a card and gain an arrowhead. Okay.
I get 0 cards.
I don't know.
Do I just reshuffle this and then draw a card?
I would assume so. I don't think I've ever actually done this in this game. But
I'm the first.
you may draw a card if your deck is empty. This has no effect.
Excuse me.
So you explicitly don't. But you gained an arrowhead.
I do.
And a tablet.
I already gained my arrow.
Yeah, I'm just saying you gained those.
Oh,
and you need to spend a boo.
The only thing I can't do.
Yep. But unlucky. That's the way it goes sometimes. Sarah, come on.
Only one that I couldn't do.
Yep. It's true. I mean, you don't have any compasses left, hey? So you can do this. Ooh.
You told me.
Well, listen, I'm saying that, like, I can think of a way for you to draw a card, but then I think you end up then 1 coin short. Right?
Draw a card.
Well, you could buy a card, and then that card goes on to the bottom of your deck, and then you could use your idol to pick that card up, and then you'd be able to spend it as a boot. Right? But that's a very convoluted way to do that. Right? And the unfortunate thing about that is that then all the cards that are out cost 3. So then you're short a coin, right? Because your idol, you'd use it to draw, which means you couldn't use it to get a coin. So I don't think there's a way you can do this one. But it's not that bad. It's a fear card.
But I spent.
You spent what?
I just spent my time trying to get rid of those because I don't want them.
Okay, and having one in your deck isn't going to be the end of the world, right? All right. I am passing. Are you going to use your thing? You could upgrade your tablet, or you could...
Wait. If I take this one,
Yes.
I can't gain coins with it. I mean, wouldn't it be a free action though? And then I can't use it as a boot.
That's right. You're really, really close to being able to do it, but I don't think you can. Right?
But it's a free action, so technically I can.
No, because like these ones are also free actions, and you either get the thing or the thing. They're mutually exclusive, right?
I hate this.
I'm trying to think of another way you can do it, but I don't think so. Right? Because you have $3. Are you going to use your assistant to upgrade your tablet or your spearhead, or no?
But it doesn't change anything.
Well, yes, it does change the thing, because if I use my assistant now, I can use it again next turn, and then I can essentially use it twice. If I pass and don't use it, then I lose the opportunity. There's an opportunity cost to using it. You could also potentially think about what you could do over here. You could get this guy. Does that help you?
No.
You'd gain a compass, right? What would a compass get you? Nothing, right? If that was a coin, it'd be great. If I had left this guy for you.
If I move here, I was like, oh yeah, I can get 2 coins. Oh, wait a minute.
That's with your other one, yeah. But I mean, when you move here, you can exile the fear you'll get this turn. Right? Big deal.
Sure. Okay.
What other resources do you have? Man, you can get everything except a boot, basically. Like, you know, because like you could go here, you could even catch up to me. You could gain this compass and then flip it over and gain an arrowhead. But then you have an arrowhead and a compass, and that doesn't help you any.
I could just after I gain the fear, I could just get rid of it.
Yeah. So, I would still say, Sarah, it's worth, like, you've been waiting for this guy the whole game. You should take him now, because then you can use him this round and next round, right?
Yeah.
So, if you use him up, you get a compass back. And then are you going to upgrade one of your things or no? I don't know if you want to. I mean, like, you need tablets here.
No.
But I mean, you could go this way with 2 arrowheads if you upgrade it and get an upgraded guy.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, so I'm done. So you're finished as well? You're passing?
Give me the fear.
All right.
Doesn't it go on the bottom, or does it?
Who doesn't what go on the bottom?
The fear.
I think it goes into your cards that you shuffle, right? You return your guys to your play area. You gain a fear. Then you shuffle and put them underneath. And then you refresh your assistants. We exile these 2 cards. No brush. No obsidian earring. And we move this. This is upside down and it's really... No, it's right side up. How am I struggling so hard? It's because it's far away. I'm flipping them up. All right. You're going to be first, or no, I'm going to be first.
We haven't been rotating that.
Yes, we have. We've moved it every time. It's the 4th round, and this is the 2nd time I've had it. Totally have. All right, why don't you draw your cards, because then you can think about your turn while you go get a snack.
I got the fear.
Good, you want that. Because otherwise, if it's in your deck, you can't get rid of it, right? All right, we are going to take a brief break. Sarah is starving. It's been at least 12 minutes since she's eaten. Pardon?
Max versus Minions.
Max versus Minions is in the way. I said it there to keep you here forever. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break. When we're back, we'll play rounds 4 and 5 and finish up this game. Be right back.
I made it.
All right, we are back. Sarah hopefully is going to be a little less hangry now because she got something to eat. And I brought emergency pancakes. So that's important. One for me, one for you. Because I'm not above eating a pancake with my hands while playing a board game. All right.
I had pancakes this morning for breakfast.
Those were these pancakes. All right. As I recall, we set up for round 4. And I'm first. And look at this hand I got, Sarah. It's something. Those are cards. I got the lucrative 2 fear and 2 airplanes. So
How did a pine needle get stuck in my sock?
probably in your shoe.
Probably. Oh no.
Did you throw it on the ground?
No, I found it. It slipped out of my fingers.
Yeah, it slipped out totally. I'm gonna review the tape on that one. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, I was just saying because I didn't want you to go through the trouble.
Yes, totally. Surely that was it. Okay, so this is what we would describe as
Cards.
sucky.
Or you could just say cards.
These are cards.
Not sure what type of cards, but yeah.
I need like 700 compasses. But
700 billion more like it.
yeah, that would be cool. And it feels unlikely that I'm getting 700 billion compasses this turn. So that's a problem. What am I gonna do, Sarah?
Destroy.
Our exploration has been rather unsuccessful, frankly.
Rubies, rubies, and less rubies.
Okay. This hurts my soul. But I think I'm going to spend a fear to go here and get 2 compasses. Yikes.
Compass eye.
Many compassi. Here we go.
Actually.
Well, use the fear first to do an action and then exile it. Or I mean, if you want to do one of these ones, which maybe you don't. At this point in the game, often these ones are better, right? You could use the fear to defeat this guy. If you go back there. I mean, you don't have to, but you could. You want tablets. They're on your side.
Tableaus.
You sure you want that?
Yes.
You don't want the cool things out here?
No.
All right.
This plays exactly into my hand.
It plays into your hand. Rad. I'm happy for you. I'm definitely not upset at all.
You're not gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight?
There's definitely going to be crying of myself to sleep. Massively. Okay, I am going to gain a coin and then turn that coin into arrowhead, and then I'm going to use those arrowheads, the one I just got and that other one, to move up here, which lets me exile a card. I'm going to get rid of this fear.
I thought you couldn't use resources that you just got.
Of course you can. We've been using them like that the whole game. You like play a card? You don't have to be sorry.
Confusion.
Did you use this turn? No.
Utter
That was last
confusion.
turn. Okay. What are you doing?
Actually,
Actually.
stop that.
Okay.
No. Okay. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
I'm very sad.
Okay. Me too. What are we sad about?
Not having your dog in your hand.
Hmm.
Will I still gain a fear if I go here?
Not if you defeat the guy.
But if I don't go anywhere near there, will I still gain a fear?
No. If you're on the spot with a guardian at the end of a round, when you take your guy back, you got chased away, you get a fear.
Give me that ostrich.
You're buying the ostrich. For 3?
Yes.
And we're going to replace it with a carrier pigeon.
I need it.
The carrier pigeon seems really good, but it seems really good to have in my hand right now, which it notably isn't. So, I'm going to choose to believe. I'm just trying to decide which type of believing I want to do. And I think it's this type. I'm going to use this compass as a compass. And these other two compasses as compasses. And then I'm going to use this aeroplane to fly.
You need to pay a tablet.
No, I'm doing this action. I'm not doing the thing. I'm using this to go over here, which will get me a tablet. Ugh. And hopefully other good things. Come on, good things, good things, good things. A gold and 2 tablets. Rad. Not ideal, but it works. And what kind of awful monster do I get to face? A creepy serpent winged thing. He looks happy to see me.
A winged thing.
I'm not sure what's going on with all those tendrils, but I can't tell if those are legs or like feathery wing things. And you know what? I don't really want to know.
Feathery wing things.
Yeah, but you know, I'm good.
I already told you.
I'm good.
I already told you.
No. So it's your go. You're just gonna go get one thing?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to get one and draw a card and then kill this guy who's worth 5 points?
I have other plans.
All right. I'm glad for you and your other plans. Okay, I'm playing my decorated horn. I will pay a tablet to activate its ability. Exchange one of your dudes with one available on the supply board. The new one is the same level and is refreshed. Goodbye, janky explorer.
Jank.
Welcome back, explorer that I loved all along. Here we go.
I will take one compass eye. And then be sad.
Did you go up here?
No.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use these. Upgrade this guy.
And then use them again to immediately get a spear.
Yes.
Nice. Well done. Well, I am going to use my newfound nerdy friend here to gain a compass. And then I'm going to spend that compass and these 3 tablets to go to here. I already got rid of that other fear, so I guess I'm getting rid of this one. Oh, but I gain a fear? Gah!
Are you dying? Why are you dying?
Because that's my speciality. Dying.
Getting some funding. 1 coin, please.
And then what? Are you using that to do something?
Yes.
Like, typically what we would do is just play the card and pay the other things, right? Because then I don't have to do any bookkeeping.
And then I get to exile this fear.
Nice. That must feel good.
You're good.
No, feel good.
You're good.
Mm-mm. Not even a little. We cannot be friends. All right, so I am going to pay this ruby and this gold, and I'm going to move this guy up to here, and then I get to flip this guy. He's refreshed, and I'm going to use him to gain a gold and a compass. And it's your go.
You got nothing.
You're right, and I didn't hear a thing.
Actually, I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Can I take that whole turn back?
Which whole turn?
The last whole turn?
The one where you did this?
Yeah.
And so you're going to take your fear back.
Yeah.
You're going to take back... You played the gold, so you paid these 2 things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Zero only take backsy. We'll all get 1 take backsy.
So.
I'm being extremely generous. We're a whole turn
May I
after.
receive a gold?
Pardon?
May I receive said gold?
Well,
Never
you
mind.
played the card,
Okay, wait. Okay,
right?
wait.
Like this
I'm-
card was in your hand.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
this
gonna
is where you
play-
were at.
Yeah. Okay. So instead of doing that, pay 1 tableau and get rid of this and gain 2 gold.
Okay. Where do you gonna pay your tablet? Okay, and then it's your next turn.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna be sad, but now and only now,
You gain a fear.
I know.
You paid a ruby and a thing.
Yes, a ruby and a thing. Oh wait, and I get to draw a card. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be happy.
You're gonna be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be happy. Okay, I am going to return this idol. Move my thing up to here. I get to purchase one of these for free. I'm gonna purchase this ritual dagger for free, and I get to exile a card, and I gain arrowhead. And it's your turn.
You need to consider the costs first.
I need to consider the cost?
No, I need to. Okay,
Ah.
so these costs. So then I have this remaining. If I upgrade this, then I don't have what I need. So, you know what I can do?
No. Hey, exile that fear. Rad.
Get out of here.
Okay.
That's why I did it in that specific way.
Nice. I am going to go up here. I gain a fear. And I'm going to draw a card. Because I don't have any of the other... I don't have any of those. But please don't be fear. Please don't be fear. Please don't be fear. Sturdy boots.
When I go here, do I gain an arrowhead?
Yes. And a card.
Okay.
But you can't go there.
Oh, yes. But it changes my plans a little bit. Pay a tableau.
Return a dude. Alright. Okay, so it's my turn. Oh, hey. I took this one. That should be out. Serpent's Gold. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I was on this. I had everything I needed to defeat that.
And then you got rid of it?
I no longer do, because I just completely forgot that I was there and hadn't done that. Whoops, that sucks. Well, I guess my fear collection is going to continue to grow. So I'm going to play my sturdy boots here. I just gained a thing, though. I can't place a guy with a discount because I'm out of dudes.
So, I'm going to use
really preferred to have that next turn.
I'm going to use my aeroplane. And I'm going to place this guy here. When placed here, I have a discount of airplane because all these are airplanes. When placed here.
You need a boot, coin.
I do need a boot.
And a thing. But you can use a ship as a boot.
Yeah.
I'm passing. I'm out. Tapped out, dear.
Boot.
Coin, thing. Boom. Defeated.
And guess what?
Chicken butt.
Gain a compass. And I'm going to also gain arrowhead.
Nice.
One card left in hand, and I'll just gain a compass. Because I can't do anything.
Okay.
Yes.
I get a fear because I flubbed it. Whoops.
I got my dog again. I want that carrier pigeon. Ah!
You smell like a carrier pigeon. The problem with the carrier pigeon is if you buy it, it won't get into your hand.
I know, but I'll have my animal collection at the end of the game.
It's true. All right. You are first this time.
Oh, I forgot to take my guys back.
You did. So let's recall, this is the last round, Sarah. So you get points for where your markers are, anything you purchased here, idols, their face value, the spots on your board there if you haven't covered them up, your monsters if you've defeated them, the face value printed on tools and artifacts, and then you subtract your fear. I know, I haven't even drawn my cards yet. Then you subtract your fear. All right. Well,
Almost done.
we are almost done. It's true. Okay, I'm going to use this lady to gain a coin and a compass, and then I'm going to turn the coin into a ruby, I think. And then I'm going to play my pickaxe, and I'm going to turn a compass into a tablet. And an arrowhead. Digging the music, are we?
Nope.
Yeah, not even a little. Totally. 0% into it, really. Alright. What you got? Big plays. None of us have gotten up here.
I know. I just realized that too, and it's like, whoa.
Mostly because of a lack of... I overdid it. I overdid it on these artifacts. I feel badly about it. I was tempted. I wouldn't do it again. It's your turn.
I know.
Okay, just making sure you know. Agreed.
I'm totally fine.
You sound fine.
I'm gonna move. Wait a minute.
Did you play your gold?
Yeah. Well, I use this.
Okay, you're moving up here.
Yeah.
So you gain a fear.
I know.
Yeah, I was just letting you know, and then you get to upgrade a resource if you want. Your tablet.
Okay, can I use this guy now?
Sure, you can use them at any time. So you could have a arrowhead, and then upgrade that to a ruby. Sure. I will compass eye arrowhead ruby.
No!
Ooh. I am going to take
I'm angry at you now.
coin, and I will leave that other thing there for you.
Angry at you now.
Why? That was fair. Fair game. You don't want to also draw a card? Come on. One, and you got to play a thing to get there. Either a car or a boot. Do you have a car?
God.
Yeah. Okay. So, the question is...
You saw nothing.
Yeah, I definitely saw nothing. Is what I want to do
What you're going to do.
even remotely achievable? And the answer is...
No, because what you want to do is win the game.
yeah. And winning the game is going to be hard with the, 16 fear I have in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
So... yep, it's true. It's true.
How many fear do you have?
I don't want to talk about it.
Tell me. Tell me what else.
I don't
Tell
know.
me what else fear.
Why are you talking like that? It's weird, really weird.
I know.
I don't like it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure that you don't want to see me do magic?
Yep.
I can do magic with this water bottle. See? Watch this. I can make bubbles appear when I tip this water bottle upside down.
I don't think that's magic.
See, look at watch.
That didn't that
I can make there be less water in here, but only when it's tipped upside down.
there was a significant lack of magic.
Hey!
Sarah, how am I gonna do this?
No idea.
Yeah, I don't
Press
know.
buttons on the stream deck until you're...
Press buttons on the stream deck until my life gets better.
No, until your hunger for pressing buttons is satiated.
That's a big word for such a stinky girl.
Nope. I'm surprised if I'm surprised If we're going by stinkiness, I'm surprised that the only
Whoa,
word.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Simmer down there. Whoa, whoa.
You know more words than A.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna use my ritual dagger. I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna lean into the fear. I'm gaining a fear, a compass, and a ruby. I'm not proud of my actions, but this is what it's come to. Oh, here, you can have the other coin.
What?
I had to choose between a coin and a coin. I was extremely underwhelmed because, like, you'd hope that they would be good.
They suck.
Did you pay your ruby?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know.
The baboon face.
The baboon face.
I'm calling them baboon faces.
Nice. Sure. Okay. We're gonna use this.
Wait, I just realized. See this? How this is like a crack?
Yeah.
It's the missing piece.
I'm proud of you. Remember we were gonna not pumpkin?
Yeah, and I'm not pumpkining.
Yeah.
Dad, it's easier said than done.
I don't know. Okay, I am going to play it safe. And I'm going to take a boat to the 3 compass ville down here. I get to turn up one of my guys. I'm going to turn up this one. And let's see what I get.
Lizzie.
Coin and an arrowhead. I couldn't get to the top ones. I don't have enough compasses. I went too hard on these things. You discard a card,
And
a
compass.
compass, and an arrowhead. I seem to have a lack of a compass. I thought I was going to need these resources, which is why I took this.
Dad, I have
Sucks
something.
to suck, I
I have
guess.
something. I have something that I need to tell you.
Oh, this will be good.
To do my master plan, I need to take this spot.
Well, I don't have any guys left, so I can't take that spot anyway.
Okay then.
Generally, oh, you can't take that spot.
Oof.
You played both your guys.
Well,
Master plan
I'll use my
failed.
dog.
Oh, okay, there you go. Gain a compass, gain 3 compasses. The dog is OP, by the way. I am so jealous of the dog. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Return these 2 compasses and switch them out for coins.
This is a really good master plan. I can tell because of how masterfully it's being executed.
Excuse me.
You heard me. You heard me.
You won't be able to kill the scorpion dude.
I can totally kill the scorpion
You
dude.
sure about that?
Yes. I'm absolutely, positively certain that that scorpion dude
Is dead.
is as dead as anyone ever deaded.
It's as dead as you when you hear my jokes.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna spend
Which is very dead.
a tablet and a ruby to go here because that lets me get this person back, and then I can gain a coin and a compass. And suddenly I have the things that I need, but it's your turn. I'm not gonna forget this time. You're behind the carrier pigeon. Live the petting zoo dream.
I was like, that better not be another.
Activate any level 1 site. That would be rad to have. Okay. I am going
Oh wait, I forgot to upgrade this.
to... When did you forget to upgrade it?
Last turn, I just forgot to use this.
Upgrade the resource. I thought you meant upgrade your assistant. Okay, I'm gonna pay my gold, or discard my card, my compass, and my arrowhead to defeat this guy. I'm gonna use his power immediately to draw a card. Please don't be fear. Cool. that'll do it. That gave me exactly what I needed. I surely didn't want to draw, you know, like a card that let me take an action. That would have sucked.
Yes, it would have.
Yep.
Extremely.
Extreme suckitude. Yep. Here you go.
Oh, sweet. You get to draw a card. I hate this.
I think you should give me a free arrowhead. Just
Sure.
Because that's not an arrowhead.
It's a blue like one.
But that doesn't help me.
Yes, it does. Pew. Because a real arrowhead, if you're looking at it, it would just... and then Dad would be sad because his arm would have been hit by a random flying arrowhead that was not shot.
Yeah, that would be sucky. I would be
It's
sad.
an evil arrowhead.
This is unfortunate, Sarah. It's an unfortunateness that I blame
An
you.
unfortunate
That
series of events.
I blame you for.
It's an unfortunate series of events.
It's true.
I bet you'll never find out where I've hidden my arrowhead. I'll give you a hint. It's in plain sight.
I have no idea.
Guess.
In between your fingers?
No.
Whoa! Wild. Okay, I am going... Sorry that took forever. I'm going to pay a gold to gain a ruby. And then I am going to pay that ruby. I'm gonna use this idol to get an arrowhead. And then I'm going to pay the ruby, the arrowhead, and a gold to buy this 6-point thing. Which was hardly even worth it, but I don't have a good way of using them because I can't get the extra tablet I need. Because somebody went... No, just kidding. That's not why.
I mean, you heard nothing.
I heard nothing. I was like so close to being able to get this one, but I just couldn't do it. Your turn. I'm passing, by the way. So, make good choices. Didn't you just buy that ostrich? No, you bought the carrier pigeon.
What does the carrier pigeon even do?
Gives you 2 instant tablets. Rad.
It's secretly in my head.
No, it is not.
Totally.
Sarah, come on.
Oh,
Let's like look. I'm done. It's just you. Let's wrap up here.
I'm trying, but I'm buying this.
You have an arrowhead? Oh yeah, the one hiding in your fingers.
That sounds kind of weird.
What else have you got in your hand? Let's see.
An aeroplane.
So the aeroplane doesn't help you because, like, at all. It's worth points though, and these don't really help you either. So at this point, basically, what you'd want to do is you're gonna spend your 3 compasses.
Compass eye.
Probably you'd buy this. It'd be a net gain of 1 point, and then you'd spend the money to buy this, and you'd get a net gain of 2 points. I think that's the best you can do.
Do I have any fear in my deck? Actually, that's a good plan.
Right, so you spend 3, you buy Serpent's Gold, you gain a fear and 4 gold, which will just leave the 4 gold over there, and then you buy the binoculars, and it's worth a point. It's very inefficient point buying, but and then I think you're tapped out, right?
Yeah.
Because I guess you have this in your hand, so you could pay for this rough map with your 1 coin. And now you're tapped out because you have a compass. And that's it. Mm-hmm. Do you have an extra idol that you can use? No, hey?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So we've reached the end. So let's add up our points here. So we've got
research.
Sarah and we've got Dad. So where is your compass at? 21
and 3
plus 3 is 24. And I'm at 23 and 8. So I get 31. And then the tablet-y tiles, you got what, 2?
Yeah.
And I got 6. And then idols, you have none. And I have 2, so I get 6.
I think that also counts these.
I think you're right, because there's not a separate place for us to score that. So you, in fact, get 10. And I, in fact, get 13. Okay, and then defeated monsters. So you get 5. And I get 15. And then the value of our cards, not including fear, we count that separately.
$10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
And then how much fear do you have?
2.
2. Okay. I had 3.
I think you still won.
I think I still won. All right, so
Sarah, but I have the animal deck. Wait,
let's see all your collection of animals. 26, 36, 41, 51, 49 points for Sarah. 57, 50, 65, 71.
There's a parrot.
It's like I guess that was like more of a macaw that's on the back or on the shoulder of that lady. 49 to 68.
A pack donkey. That's I found.
Draw
Dad.
2 cards. You found Dad? What's that supposed to mean?
You're a pack mule. A sea turtle and a horse, and they were like just.
They were so close. They were so close. You'll have to get them next time. We see more cards in a 4-player game. The deck turns over quite quickly.
Literally every animal, and that's all I want to do.
Mm-hmm. 68, 49. Good game. So.
Kind of reminds me of Magic Money. Just get all the animals and don't care about anything else.
What did you think of Arnak?
Good.
I think this side of the board with the
8 out of 10 game
with this snake temple is a lot harder than the other one.
It's an 8 out of 10
because it's a little like things like giving up an idol that's expensive.
Dad, what do you rate Lost Ruins of Arnak? I gave it a 10. I mean, not a 10. An 8 out of 10.
I think Arnak's also an 8 out of 10 for me. It's really close to like a 9 out of 10, but it isn't quite there. And I think the reason why is that maybe it's an 8.5. Lost Ruins of Arnak. I've shared this on stream before.
What's
but
the date?
That was a great question. It is August 28th. I shared this on stream before, but basically Arnak is this game that it came out and I played it at a convention when it was like super fresh several years ago. It'd been out for a month or something maybe, and was generally kind of a little hard to get. And I played it at a convention and I immediately found a copy because I was like, this is it. This is the game. Our groups, I should say, generally play like kind of mid-weight Euro games. And this one's got like some deck building, worker placement, real opportunity cost in terms of, where order of operations, especially with more players. And I was like, this is it. This is the one. Our groups are going to love this. And then nobody liked it. No, I shouldn't say that. Nobody loved it. I played this with my 2 main groups, and everyone was like, yeah, it's okay. And I was so surprised. It was like probably the first time I've ever had like a really bad read on a game where I was certain it was going to be enjoyed and it wasn't, or wasn't enjoyed to the extent that I expected. There's times I've been surprised where games that I don't think are great are more well received by my group, where I'm like the most critical player there. But it's rare that I think this game's amazing and other people do not. So yeah, I think that was a surprise for me, but I think my group's wrong. They're crazy, and Arnak is a fabulous game. I think that some cards are objectively better than others. Some are highly niche and situational, and especially in a 4-player game, I don't know if it matters a ton for your score or what have you, but the cards turn over a lot faster, and you can just absolutely be lucky, right? Like, you know, when it's the end of the game here, if you're stuck with no moves and you've got $4 and you end up buying a revolver, and then you're totally tapped out, you've got nothing left, and your opponent had $4, and we flip out 4 $1 cards and they get 4 points while you get 1. Kind of sucks. You know, that happened a little bit at the end there. What's this say? 3 to 4 players. Yay! Congrats! I don't know what these hearts
those
are.
Those are the boots.
Ah, okay.
The
2
spots.
players. Where the island at? Oh, this is like the wave, the crashing down here. Because we had to cover these spots up with these wave tiles because we don't have more players. Yeah, it is funny. Nicely done. So yeah, I think that, you know, there's some randomness here. Likewise with the monsters, you know, you flip over a site and everything is useful, but some sites are more useful than others, and it's really nice if you get a site that has like some synergy where your monster's easy to defeat and you have like some leftovers, and like that's going to happen for some players and not for others, right? And you can play around that, you can play conservatively or whatever, have more stuff, but nonetheless, you know, there's just a little bit more luck present in this game. That's what would make it a 9 out of 10 for me, if there was a little more luck mitigation.
Look at this flamingo.
I see that.
No.
Look at this pumpkin, this wild pumpkin.
Not a wild pumpkin.
So what would make this a 9 out of 10 for you?
I have no idea. It's just...
I like the theme.
I think... What would make it a 9 out of 10?
I kind of secretly wish it had 4 rounds, but you had 3 workers.
Yeah.
Because
more workers, because
2
like,
workers
there's so many
tough.
Spots, and
well,
it's like,
and it's like, just fundamentally, there's 5 resources. You need all of them. You have 2 workers. You can basically get 2 resources at the start of the game. Or even, I would even say, you still get the 2 workers, but like, it'd be cool if you kind of like started with a little bit more and there was 1 fewer round. I would take that for this game, honestly. But
I think a single arrowhead kind of sucks.
this one?
Yeah.
You took that spot like 400 times.
Yeah.
You think this spot sucks?
A little bit, yeah. Cause
This spot is objectively the worst. Come on.
it is.
$2? No way. It's so easy to find.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting thing about this side of the board, Sarah, where like here, these are very varied. Like this being an airplane made this actually really hard to get to, right? But then it also wasn't a super, it's a good one, but a situational one, because you don't want to load your deck up with fear early, right? Because you get it into your hand every time, basically.
And it sucks.
Right? Whereas, like, yeah, the other side of the board, it's much more orderly in terms of how these are. So there's like, this has a lot more variety on this side. I like it. I like it. Anyways,
You ready to stab?
I like boots. I like boots. Yeah, am I ready to stab? No, because my stabby thing is way over here. Whoa. Yeah. All right. Lost Ruins of Arnak. 8.5 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10 for Sarah. 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Getting better. Getting better. All right. So
That's our wave for today.
I don't know. You do the
I
wave.
know exactly what it is. So you know how this wave kind of goes like.
This
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah. It's like-
This thing.
Yeah, because like this.
Yeah.
That's basically the wave. Just go like. Wee.
Like, how do I do that without having an awkward arm?
You see, look it. Yeah. And then
And then am I waving?
and then you do like the waves afterwards,
But my
and
hand's
then you
upside
say
down.
goodbye.
But my hand's upside down.
Well, will you do like this?
So we're doing this, but with a big intro first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we wave, we have to thank everybody for being here. I had fun tonight. I liked Arnak. This is a good one to share.
Hopefully, people that are watching this stream like Arnak.
Yeah, hopefully. And I think that overall, this was a gooder. I had a lot of fun tonight. You were a little bit of a pumpkin, but we survived. We made it. And I guess it's kind of back to the huge now. I should be streaming on Twitch this coming Sunday. We should be streaming next Wednesday. Probably something a little bit heavier, but not too heavy. Hey? So, and maybe, just maybe, we could fit a Monday stream in. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. I gotta see what's going on. Anyways, back to at least the normal streaming schedule. Wednesdays here on YouTube with Sarah. I don't even know what she's doing right
Playing
now.
the piano.
I'm just trying to tunnel vision. And then
Hey.
Sunday I'll be
Wait,
on
you're Rock?
here on
You're Rock?
Twitch and YouTube. Excuse
You're
me?
Rock?
What?
Rock the cat that J-pop found in the tunnels.
What?
In Warriors.
Oh my god, you're not. No, there's no way you're pivoting, segueing tunnel vision into a story about warriors.
Yeah, because Rock was found in the
Everything
tunnels.
on
And
Earth
Rock...
is a story about warriors, which is a book series about cats that Sarah adores. She and her bestie just read it all the time and talk about it all the time. And then when they get tired of talking about it, they talk about Pokemon for like 3 minutes, and then it's back right into warriors. So
You mean...
what just happened? I don't even know what happened. But what?
Well,
what,
Dad said tunnel vision, and then I was like...
that has nothing to do with warrior cats. No, it doesn't.
Rock the Sphinx cat was found in the tunnels underneath the forest that J-Paw went into. And
J-Paw?
J-Paw, yeah. So Rock is blind and J-Paw is also blind. And somehow he found his way into the tunnels and found Rock, and Rock knows everything, obviously. So
Obviously.
and so
Why does Rock know everything?
because he's lived for like 1,000 years.
He's a cat.
Yeah,
Cats don't live for 1,000 years.
Rock does.
Oh my god.
Are you ready to wave?
Yes, I am ready to wave. I've never been more ready to wave than I am right now.
Okay, are you ready to see?
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next time, next Wednesday. So, or are you gonna hit the ending thing? Okay, Sarah's gonna hit the ending screen.
Yeah.
Anyways, work less this week and play some more games, and we will see you next time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wah! You gotta hit that end screen. Ah!